My point is, no one talked about Cam Ward as the number one pick for a team that's going to start. Nobody talked about a guy that went 20 and 25, 252 and 2 touchdowns and ran for one. In Philly's case, because they got a guy named Jalen Hurts, we know who's starting. Mm-hmm. But the Shedeur thing is the most predictable thing that media can do. Because the fact that he slid to a third-day pick was this, why did it happen? Is it this? Is it that? Is it the other thing? Then it was like he's being set up to fail. Then he plays, and, now it's the NFL looks stupid for not drafting this guy. It's like, my God. Preseason football is meant to do one of four things.
Okay, before he gets into those four things, it's interesting that Scott Van Pelt, obviously one of the major members of the media, is still having that old Civil War fight with his own, because he's looking at his peers like, man, what are we doing? Where are we going with this conversation? Where are we running with this? It's unreal how these narratives go into storylines which become headlines, which takes over from even the production and what the game is really about. So he's getting his purist on right now. Break it down, big dog. I like it.
If you think a guy's good and he plays well, C. If you think a guy's good and he plays bad, well, it's just the preseason and it doesn't matter. If you think a guy's bad and he plays well, well, it's just the preseason and it doesn't matter. And if you think a guy's bad and he plays bad, C. And that's all anyone did here. I thought he made some nice throws, and I thought he got an opportunity, and I thought the way he talked about it afterwards, hey, I got the opportunity, I got to do better. He handled it better than we did, I think. But it's just so wild to watch people stumble all over themselves to turn the fact that he was being set up to fail into the fact that the NFL failed because they didn't draft him, and it's like, it was week one of preseason, man. We're pretty reasonable about how we digest most of this. Not that. No.
No. Say it again, big dog. Blah, blah, blah. No. Oh, man. Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most, and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities. Here's the thing. We're big kids. We're watching sports. Some of us fortunate enough to play a kid's game as an adult, right? So when you say and do all that, look at that earthquake I just created. Get big, Wiley, get big. When you say it that way, just remember when you were a kid and mama put that plate down, daddy put that plate down, and you looked at that plate and it had veggies. Then it had that dessert on the side. And you looking at that side like, oh, I want it so bad. Then you reach for it. Wow. Better eat all that on that good plate first. So what you do, motivated by that dessert, you eating those veggies. I think we the same thing. Like no matter how much you give us great content, pure game, we love it so much. Ain't nobody into that. You know what we're really into? That dessert. Give me some story. Give me some sensationalism. Give me something like that. And you could take it from even Tom Brady. Uh-oh, there's an itty bitty coming. Give me some quick love, baby. How are you? Yes. No, you know the rules. You ask every day. Why do you keep wanting to ask? And you know the answer. No. Go with brother here. He has the schedule for this morning. Okay, you stick to the schedule. Stick to the schedule, and you get to get it.
What is it?
No. Say bye. Peace out. Okay. The simple thing. Close the door. Come on now. Do better. You know better than that. The simple thing is, Tom Brady even needed this. Let's go with the GOAT. I love to start at the top because then if you start at the top, everything else fits in. Everything else falls in line. Tom Brady, in terms of the status, in terms of the Q rating, in terms of the notoriety, in terms of how that became a headline, storyline, everything he did, wasn't how good he was playing, wasn't the fact that he just replaced Drew Bledsoe, the first $100 million player, was the fact that they could pit him against Peyton Manning And then we got something here. Oh, they don't like each other. Ooh, Peyton Manning, different him. Peyton Manning, the sheriff, and he's blessed from the heavens. And look at him. He's just a specimen, and he's the best ever at the position. But he's not the greatest, because the greatest is this guy over here who just finds a way to win every time, whether it's defense, special teams. All of a sudden, wow, they have an undefeated season until the Super Bowl. Oh, he's looking amazing. He's now an offensive juggernaut. Like, they do all of that. They find any way to do it. So in this situation, it was simple. It was a trifecta. It was the draft and how it played out for Shedeur. And there was smart analysis about Shedeur that said he wasn't a first-day pick. People didn't want to pay attention to it. Therefore, a lot of people got fooled and suckered. But there were smart people out there saying, I don't know about this. I remember seeing it and saying it. So that made people cynical. That's number one. Number two was just going to Cleveland when he finally did get drafted in their quarterback history, and we all got Manziel still in our head. We still got Baker Mayfield in our head and countless others. You're like, he going somewhere where it's crazy. So that just adds fuel to the cynicism, to the conspiracy of it all. And then you bring it all home, 777, and you say, damn it, don't forget who he is. His daddy Mount Rushmore. His daddy one of the best ever. So with that said, we already got something built in here in terms of cachet, Q rating. Let's run. And where we running? Man, nobody care about how fast you run. They just want you to do all the theatrics that come with it, right? It's wild, seriously. Like, I talked to some of the guys. Just use that. Usain Bolt. You know what I mean? Maurice Green. All that crazy. Like, you got to get somebody into you more than just into your game. And this is perfectly illustrated when you look at the numbers, and they're so similar between a Ray Lewis and a London Fletcher. And then they're similar in a lot of ways, but London Fletcher was not dancing, was not giving motivational speeches that we caught on camera mic'd up. But Ray Lewis was. And this is not to slight Ray Lewis, it's to pump up London Fletcher. Like, golly, people don't give enough respect to just doing your job. That's such a yesterday way. You can't just do your job. You got to make sure that everybody is tuning in, which means let me add some extra seasoning, extra sauce, some dessert to what your job is. It's crazy, but I feel you, Scott. He's doing his part. Like, SVP is one of the main things you got to watch on ESPN. Just be real. I don't care what they go through. That is something that is always part of their foundation. So keep it going, big dog. All right, so now, you know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy. But before we flow, boy, we check in on your dough, boy. So we go right there to my team monitor debt resolution. Hit the QR code. You can hit the website, pt.monitordebt.com, whatever you need to do to get out of debt. Now, I'm talking about the student loan debt, medical debt, credit card debt, personal financial debt, whatever you may have. You got to be like my man Martin, who's a postal carrier. He putting his oldest through college and the youngins through youth sports, which is a problem because they cost. It costs to be the boss when you're a little itty bitty. So he's in debt right now, but he called up Monitor Debt Resolution and got a financial wellness solution. Yes, he got a plan. 2025 debt, 2026. Wow. So make sure you guys click on that QR code, hit the website, and be like my man Martin. Get yourself out of debt. How do you do it? Call this number, 866-204-0071. That's 866-204-0071. Now, you know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy.
Why would it bother you? It would bother the average person.
Oh, man, get it.
I'm not the average person.
You're not the average. Listen to this beat. Golly, it's spooky. Poltergeist beat. Like Clue, the game. Who murdered who? Let's go get this thing. Scott Van Pelt, let's go. SVP, bald head with the shine, looking around the studio like y'all done lost y'all mind. Damn, Shedeur just played one good game and y'all writing fairy tales to inflate his name. Man, dang. Took some snaps, do some passes, hit some reads. Now y'all turn a soap opera, planting wild seeds. One said, you the boss. Other said he's a bust. Scott sipping his coffee like, man, who the hell you trust? He been in the game, seen him come and go. But the Shedeur thing, man, is turning to a show. Media spinning lies like wheels with no grip. Every headline clickbait, every take just a flip. Scott watching like a vet, got wisdom in his face, making stories up cause they can't keep the pace. He like, stop the cap, let the young man play. Y'all making TMZ out of ESPN today. bruh, what's this circus I see? Why y'all turn a quarterback to soap opera TV? Call the damn game, stop stretching the plot. Y'all butchering Shedeur, man, the madness gotta stop. Now he hearing debates, is he a star or a fraud? Scott laughing in his chair, man, y'all acting odd. Every throw on a loop, every smile dissected. They treating press conferences like crime scenes detected. Grown folks argue like kids in the stands, fighting over Deion's son missing football in their hands. Come on, fam, y'all making it worse. Every storyline fake, every headline rehearsed. Itty bitty next to me. All right, let's go. He remembered real days when highlights was enough. Narratives and beef, man, the game got rough. Shedeur hate this, Shedeur shade that. When the kid just play and post pics in the hat. Man, I can't, with all y'all my peers, turning touchdowns to scandals, manufactured tears. Ooh, completions and stats. But nah, they won't smoke where the fire I ain't at. Oh, bow. Baby. Say itty, bitty. This is Marcellus Wiley with an urgent message for anyone struggling with over $10,000 in credit card debt. Here's what you need to do right now. Visit pt.monitordebt.com. They've helped thousands reduce what they owe by dealing directly with creditors, cutting balances by 30, 40, even 50%. This isn't a loan. This is a proven debt settlement program where you make affordable monthly deposits while they do the heavy lifting. Many clients become debt-free in 24 to 48 months. Don't wait another day drowning in interest. Call 866-204-0071 or visit pt.monitordebt.com. Your financial freedom is waiting. It's just one phone call away.
All right, y'all. Let me put you on to something that's part of my daily routine now. Vignia. Not a powder, not a pill. It's the twice daily chews, and yeah, they taste good too. I used to force down beet juice before games just to get my blood flow going. Hated the taste, hated the mess. Vignia? Way better benefits, way better experience. This is a real blood flow product, clinically proven to dilate your arteries and help your blood flow naturally produce nitric oxide. Vignia actually retrains your cells to unlock more of it the way your body's supposed to. Bruh, that's pie seed resveratrol at work. Consistent, efficient, powerful. Whether I'm in the studio, running around with my itty bitties, or battling on a pickleball court, I want to stay sharp and in rhythm. Vignia helps me get there. It's plant-based. No stimulants, no crash, no jitters, no banned substances, no junk. It's Informed Sports certified. Just something that actually delivers. So if you're trying to show up every day at your best, skip the beet juice. Go with Vignia. Blood flow energy that shows up for you. Link in description, vignia.com/Marcellus. Discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Wow.
It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe the verse.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so